earn extra income. Why do I love teaching people how to earn extra income? Welcome. Thank you, thank you. So we live in a world where the cost of living is so high. And as a result, immediately after COVID, from during COVID, I realized that people started looking for innovative ways of making money online. And one of these way, I'm going to be running through several ways in which you can make money online. So let's tap the screen, let's share the live. Let's tap the screen, let's share the live. Let's tap the screen and share the live so that more and more people can join. So how do you get to a point where you say, you know what, I'm financially independent? How do you create a lifestyle where you don't have to be tied down to a city because that's where your job is? A lifestyle where you don't have to be tied down to a particular company because they employ you. So this is what I teach, how you can, thank you Tandy, how you can start online businesses. So I know that a lot of people are selling done for you courses. This is also how I started on this journey. Of course, I started as early as 2010 when I developed my first mobile application. 2014, I started doing affiliate marketing, but I didn't know how to market online. I knew how to market offline because I was a lecturer in marketing management before I became a project manager. So I'm going to show you some courses from which you can learn all these businesses that I'm going to talk about. These are digital marketing programs which come with training in several businesses that we are going to cover. So let's look at how you can earn extra money online. What are the businesses that you can start? Different businesses that you can start in order to earn money online. So let me flip my camera. No, I'm not. Okay. So let's look at these several businesses that you can start. So I'm going to draw, those of you who know me, because I was a lecturer, I like scribbling. You know, we used to use chalk and chalkboards to create that interaction with our students. So, right, what businesses can you start? So I will write, actually I will draw a rectangle and then we'll spread out from that rectangle. Let's say you are fed up with working long hours, you are fed up with working for over 31 years like I am. I've worked for 31 years of my life. I've taught, I've lectured, I've project managed, I've scrum mastered, I've analyzed businesses. Now I'm working on my business. So what I've learned so far since 2010 is that there are several online business models. It's not just reselling courses. We will end with reselling courses because from some of these courses, you learn the different types of businesses that I'm going to be talking about. So let's say you are struggling financially, or you have realized that your job cannot give you enough in terms of money to cover your bills and to cover some of the luxuries that every human being needs to cover. Every human being needs to travel. You need to travel. To be honest, human beings are not meant to be stationed in one place. Even animals, they migrate. I come from Zimbabwe, where there are several national parks, vast amounts of land to allow animals to move from point A to point B. So it's normal for human beings. Tap the screen and share the live. Tap the screen and share this live. Tap the screen and share the live so that more and more people can be invited to our live. Tap the screen, share the live. Tap the screen, share the live. Tap the screen, share the live, and tap the screen, share the live. let's invite our friends to come and learn how to market online. Let's tap the screen. Let's share the live. Let's tap the screen. Let's share the live. By tapping the screen, you use your finger, you tap the screen. I'm assuming nobody's eating yet because it's 10:58, 11:58, depending on where you are. So tap the screen, share the live, and tap the screen, share the live so that I can get started. I can't, Tandy, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for tapping the screen. Thank you for sharing the live. Tap the screen, share the live, tap the screen, share the live, and tap the screen. Continue tapping the screen. Healthy and wealthy. Annie, thank you. Thank you, my dear, for the gift. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Just keep on tapping the screen and sharing the live until we get to 1,000, and then I can start teaching on the several online businesses that you can start today without having to invest a lot of money. Yes, people don't know how to use all this tech that people talk about, but these are businesses that are normally done for you. They are done for you. You are using other people's platforms. We are going to talk about affiliate marketing. We are going to talk about print on demand. We're going to talk about drop shipping. We're going to talk about how to create a course, how to develop ebooks. So you better invite your friends by tapping the screen and sharing the live. Tap the screen, share the live, tap the screen, share the live, connect with each other, and also interact with each other's content. Let's tap the screen, let's share the live, tap the screen, share the live, tap the screen, share the live, tap the screen, and share the live. Right, let's get started because I want to end the live in a few minutes time. So let's assume you've realized that you are tired of struggling. What can you do? First and foremost, there's what is called affiliate marketing. You can do affiliate marketing. You can start affiliate marketing today, especially on TikTok. Health and Wealthy Annie, thank you for reposting the live. I appreciate. You can start TikTok shop affiliate. Sellers on TikTok give you the opportunity to resell their products and earn a commission. So once you get to 1,000 followers, I think I've posted a video or I recorded a video on how to get started as an affiliate marketer on TikTok shop. So what you need to do is to get to a point where you have 1,000 followers. And then once you have 1,000 followers, TikTok is going to invite you. You're going to receive a message in your TikTok creator shop program. Then you apply to become an affiliate. And then you start adding products to your showcase. TikTok will show you or how much commission you are going to earn. So you choose the products that you can talk about. However, if you are just starting, it might be challenging for you to make videos. So what I normally recommend is identify products that are already in your house. So you can take your phone, open TikTok shop and scan and see if this serum is on TikTok. See if this lip serum is on TikTok. See if this Vaseline is on TikTok. If these products are on TikTok, start with them. Start creating shoppable videos. Start showing people this. I use this in the evening. So it's like a mask for lips. So in the evening, after having my shower, oiling my body, I apply lip mask. And then you take a video actually demonstrating how the product is used. A lot of people go on TikTok live and they don't show any products. They just start screaming, buy my product, buy my product. Which product should we buy? Show us the product that we should buy. So you can take a video showing your dry lips and then showing Vaseline and applying the Vaseline and then showing how kissable your lips have become because of the Vaseline. So that's how you do TikTok shop affiliate. Get to 1,000 followers. Don't get to a point where you've got 10,000 followers, but you don't even have a product in your bio or in your showcase. That's like abusing your followers because you're not giving them any value. They are following you, but you are not creating content. Create content for them to come to your shop and buy your products. Your showcase, sorry, it's not your shop. You are selling somebody's products for a commission. So that's the first and the easiest business. You can also do TikTok. Actually, you can also do affiliate marketing on Amazon. The principle is the same. Identify a product that you want to sell and then get a unique link and start promoting that product so that when somebody purchases using your link, you get a commission. You can also do affiliate marketing on Digistore 24. You can do affiliate marketing on ClickBank. You can do affiliate marketing on JVZoo, CJ Junction, on Impact. Affiliate marketing is the easiest online business model that you can use, but you need to know how to do it very, very well and very profitable. By well, I mean profitably. So number 2 is what we call print on demand. This is another online business that you can do without investing thousands and thousands of pounds or of dollars or of rands. What you do with print on demand is, so this is when you are selling custom made product like mugs. You can sell pens. You can sell any product that you can write on. Okay, like this sweatshirt. It was printed on demand. So what you need to do is to set up your store. You can use Etsy to set up your store. You can use Amazon merchandise on demand. You can set up your Shopify store. You can set up an eBay store. And then you list your designs. You list your products on Etsy. And then you create an account on Printify. You can list your products on Etsy manually, or you can use Printify, Gelato, Printful, T-Mill, everything to create designs and then publish your designs on your store on Etsy, Amazon, whichever platform you would have chosen. And then when your customer comes to your Etsy store or Amazon store or eBay store, they purchase the mug that you designed. And then when they purchase, you get a message. You get a message through Printify and also through Etsy to say, go in and fulfill your order. So you go into Printify and you pay the wholesale amount, the amount that Printify is charging you for printing the mug and also for shipping the mug and for the mug. So it's a business that you can start. You can start your online store without having to keep stock in your room. You don't have to keep stock in your room. Somebody is keeping the stock. Somebody is going to print for you and ship the product to your customer. So that's what we call print on demand, because you only print the product after the customer has paid. You don't stock and spend on keeping the stock without knowing whether anybody is going to buy. No. So to sell on Etsy, you can get 40 free listings. So it's a business that you can start for free. And then shipping. Drop shipping is when you sell somebody's product. Again, it's easy to start drop shipping because you don't need to wait for shipment. You don't need to deal with import and export regulations. You identify a seller, let's say Temu, Shein, AliExpress, auto DS, and then you import products into your Shopify website, into your WooCommerce website, into your Wix website, into your Amazon store, into your eBay store, into your TikTok store. You import products, whether manually or automatically. I use AutoDS. Manually means copying and pasting descriptions and pictures from Shein onto your store, but you can do that. But why do things in a difficult way when you can use AutoDS to automate the whole importation process? I currently have one student who is learning drop shipping, and I'm taking it through the steps of importing products using AutoDS and then listing those products into a store, editing the products, adding her markup. So that's drop shipping. You take Shein's products, let's say the products cost 20 pounds, and then you add your own profit margin. Let's say it's 100%. Then it means I get the product from Shein. I import a product from Shein at 20 pounds and then I sell it on my website at 40 pounds. When the customer buys, they will pay 40 pounds. And then I go into Shein, into my back end, and I pay Shein the 20 pounds wholesale. So I make 20 pounds profit. It's very profitable when you learn how to do it. Very profitable. More profitable than spending 6 hours on TikTok shouting so that you can get money from lives. And then, so we have covered drop shipping, we have covered affiliate marketing, we have covered print on demand. You can do several businesses on Amazon. Amazon has got over 7 businesses that you can do on Amazon. I've already mentioned merchandise on Amazon. You can publish your books on Amazon, Kindle Direct Publishing. You can make money from reading books on ACX, which is the back end of Audible. So a lot of people like listening to books, including me, because I don't have the time to sit and read a book. I would rather be listening. When I'm cooking, I'm listening to a book. When I'm relaxing, I'm listening to a book. So you can make money off Amazon by logging into the ACX platform and signing up as a book reader. You get paid a lot of money for generating those audio files that people will then listen to as an audio book. You can, like I mentioned, you can also do affiliate marketing on Amazon. You can also sell on Amazon your own product that you have in stock in your house, or you can sell through what we call fulfilled by Amazon, whereby Amazon comes and collects your products and they store the products in their warehouse. So those are some of the ways you can earn money off Amazon without owning a product. You can start Airbnb. Airbnb is an online business. You don't have to have the house. You don't have to have the house. You can rent the house. Rent so that you can turn it into an Airbnb as long as you agree with your landlord. So the other online business is developing ebooks. The knowledge industry is a multi-billion industry. I attended a 3-day session with Tony Robbins, and he was talking about the knowledge industry. He was talking about courses. He was talking about ebooks and how you have to turn your knowledge into profits. And lo and behold, I'm working on my school platform called the Knowledge Profits Mastermind, where I'm going to be teaching people how to turn their knowledge into income, how to turn your knowledge into profits, how to turn your knowledge into cash. So if you have a PhD and you are lecturing and earning $300, start writing ebooks Start writing courses, start developing courses and selling them online. Come and join the Knowledge to Profits Mastermind. It's going live on the 1st of June. So if you want to be in, you can click the link, download a free step-by-step guide. Develop ebooks in project management. Project management is my profession, but you can develop ebooks in your profession, in your business, in your business area, in whatever area you are passionate about, or in some life experiences. If you experience something that you think, there are a lot of people want to hear about this, then develop an ebook. The other income stream is courses, developing online courses. You can, last week I took you through the steps that you go through in order to develop online courses. So you can start turning the knowledge that you have, or the knowledge that you can learn via ChatGPT, or just using ChatGPT to write these courses for you. And then you just record and sell on Udemy, sell them via YouTube, sell them through Shopify, a Shopify website, or even StanStore or Beacons. You can sell your courses. And then eventually you start coaching people in that particular subject. I've got courses in digital marketing. I've got courses in project management, business analysis, and software testing. And I'm coaching people. I'm also building my communities, of DBA, RBA, this and that. I'm building my own community because I can develop courses in digital marketing. I've developed courses in affiliate marketing, print on demand, drop shipping, Amazon businesses. So if you want to earn extra income, these are the businesses that I encourage you to get started on. Okay, once you learn how to do these businesses, there is one secret sauce that is missing. That is the marketing and the sales. Anybody can say, you know what, buy this course, but you always have to ask them. And then what? How am I going to make money? You make money by promoting the course. So that's what is missing in everybody's explanation of online business, how to eventually make the money. So making money takes you marketing. So you have each of these businesses, you have to know how to market. Marketing helps you create exposure for your product. So marketing helps you create exposure for your product. It doesn't matter how good your course is. If nobody has bought that course, it's of no use to you. It's not earning you any money at all. You have to have people knowing about your course. So create content on social media, create content on blogs, go live on social media, talk about your business. How is your business solving problems? I started off by saying to you, if you are tired of working long hours, if you are tired of being broke, even after you have worked, then this is a course, or actually these are programs to consider. So these programs are not the real thing. These programs are a solution to the problem that you are having, to the challenge that you are having, to the pain points that you are having, which are lack of financial independence. You can't do the things that you want to do without checking your balance. You can't travel wherever you want to travel without asking your manager for leave days. So those are pain points. It's painful. You want to go to Zimbabwe or to Nigeria, but somebody is telling you, oh, you need to give me 6 weeks notice. It's very painful. And sometimes you have to lie. I used to work in an organization where we used to laugh and say, do you know how many times XYZ's dad has died? because that person is always giving an excuse. I need to go to Zimbabwe. Why? Because my dad has died. And then they forget that they used the same excuse last week. So Tandy, thank you. Where are my effects? So if you have any questions, it's so true. Thank you so much. I'm looking for sound effects. I cannot see my sound effects. So let's see. We need to be interacting. So let's see. I've found them. I've found my sound effects. Right. Fantastic. Uh, Right. So we were talking about all these things that cause us so much pain. You'll be amazed how many people wake up every day and they go to a job that they don't like. For 30 years, somebody is going, I don't like this job. This job is like this. Oh my God, oh my God. But they have spent 30 years doing that same job that they don't like. It's because they don't know that whilst they are doing that job, they can start their own drop shipping business. You don't need more than 3 hours a day to work on that business. What will you be doing those 3 hours? You create content, you come on live, talk about the solution, which is your product. Yes, healthy and wealth is saying the mindset needs to change. Definitely. On Monday, which was yesterday, I spoke about the mindset shift, how we need to shift from employees to employers, how we need to accommodate in our minds that, you know what, even though I've worked for the past 30 years, I can also start my own business. Because the people who started businesses, they don't have 7 heads. They don't have 16 fingers. They are just people like me. But what they have is a different mindset. A mindset that has said no to struggling. A mindset that tells them each day that, you know what, you are able. A lot of people live in the realm of inability. Oh, I can't do this. Oh, if I do this, it's going to fail. You haven't even tried. You're already talking about failure. Why not try? Why not try and prove yourself wrong? Especially with online business. If you do drop shipping properly, if you set up your Shopify store and then you use AutoDS or Zendesk or any drop shipping automating tool to import products into your shop, and then once your shop is set up, you come back to social media. Why social media? There are over 5 point something billion people on social media. Social media is like our storefront. That's where people discover our business. That's where we create exposure for our business. And once there is that exposure, now people know that, oh, Nelly digital product, digital business hub, she talks about how I can earn extra money online. Even if I'm not online, people will interact with my videos. They will respond to my call to action. So I've created exposure for my business. I'm advertising my business free of charge on TikTok. Yes, Tandy, prove yourself wrong, my dear sis. You will. We have already taken the steps, right? So create that exposure. Let people know that you exist. Let people know that your business exists. It's very challenging for people to start going live. Number one, because they haven't studied their program. They don't know what solution their course is providing. That's why you struggle, because you are thinking, okay, what will I say? Most of these done for you courses, they teach you how to go live. If yours doesn't, then click the link in my bio. Look for the Royal Business Academy. The Royal Business, once you purchase the Royal Business Academy, I'll give you a selling product. So you create exposure for your business, you make connections. Most people who have purchased my programs, I've never met them face to face. Never. We met here on social media. They saw what I was doing and we established a connection. They started trusting me because I'm showing up every day. I'm showing up every day. And they started trusting me as somebody who they can work with. Then they started liking me, and eventually they started taking out their cards to purchase my coaching programs, including those people who have bought from multimillionaires. And these multimillionaires don't have the time to mentor them. They are paying me 197 pounds to start them with them from scratch. So the reason you are having to come on social media as a marketer, as a business owner, is to do these things. Create exposure, make noise about your product, establish connections, establish some trust, get people to like you, to like your business, and then it will be easy for money to flow. So I think it was one of the videos that I did, I spoke about the fact that most business people, we get leads. So we talk about what we call a funnel. What we call a funnel. If you have lived in Africa and you have run out of fuel, you always carry a funnel in your car. So it's something I didn't draw it properly, but it's something that looks like this. It's a funnel. So even in marketing and sales, we talk about a marketing funnel. So we spoke about the different businesses that you can do, but I'm taking you a step further, saying that yes, you can start drop shipping today, but if you don't know how to market, it will just be another white elephant in your head and in your expenses. But once you have started that business, get to a point where you are marketing, you have built a sales funnel, a marketing funnel. This marketing funnel, when I'm live like this or when I post videos, a lot of people say, because I include a CTA, a call to action. I say, if you want to learn affiliate marketing, DM learn. So everybody who has DM'd learn is a lead. So they come into this first stage of my funnel. They have expressed an interest. It means they have been thinking, or I caused them to think about starting online businesses. So these are leads. You get leads. Then when you have people in your email list, you have to nurture them from leads to customers, from followers to leads, and then to customers. Most people end at followers. Oh, I've got 20,000 followers. Oh my God, I've got 10,000 followers. And then what? You cannot take your followers to the bank. Turn those followers into leads. Again, you cannot take those leads to the bank. Turn those leads into customers. Close the deal. So most business owners don't know how to close the deal. However, I've got you in my mind. I've got a selling program, because it's all good and nice.
What made you different? So don't mess that up by trying to be like everyone else. Think about it.